Hey everybody, I'm Ryan. Today I am going to be talking to you about recycling. Some of you may not be aware that a lot of recycling can be rejected at the facility if it's dirty or if labels are still on the on whatever is being recycled, whether it be a steel can or a plastic bottle or a container. It just depends on what's available in your area. So, just as an example, here are some things that I have either found while walking along the street, or some of them are just mine. And really, there's so much that is recyclable. First thing I want to just show you here is a can. This is something that was found on the street. As you can see, it is kind of dirty, but that doesn't mean that it's not recyclable. You could probably toss this if you were to find a can flattened like this. You could probably toss this into a recycling bin, and it would most likely get recycled. It's always worth the chance to do it. However, if you're like me, you pick this stuff up and you really want to make sure that this stuff gets recycled. So what I do is, I'll fill my sink up with whatever bottles and cans and whatever else, and sometimes I should say sometimes I do just find this stuff and toss it into a recycle bin. But it's easy to just, if you find this stuff, to pick it up and just do something kind of like this. Run it under some hot water. And even though there's still a little bit of dirt on there, you actually just increased this can's, really, a chunk of aluminum. You just increased the recyclability of this, or the chance of recyclability of this, a little bit. After doing something like that, just kind of put it aside. I just have a towel there on my counter. Sometimes I'll have a bag here. And I'll also kind of just give you an example of some other things that are recyclable. These paper towel rolls and toilet paper rolls, very recyclable. Things such as peanut butter containers. You might think they're really hard to clean. A solution that I found that is easy to do, for me anyway, as well as same thing goes for steel cans, which are extremely recyclable. Once you peel the labels off of them, as you can see here, I just put them in the dishwasher. So I'll just open my dishwasher and stick them in here just like I would, a cup or something. And once I do dishes, they clean up really nicely. It's okay if they're not perfectly clean. It's okay, if there's still a little bit on there. It does help quite a bit. With that, one other thing is with plastic bottles, depending on where you live and what kind of facilities are available, one of the things that is commonly asked or requested is that the labels be removed. Sometimes on the bottle itself, it'll say to take the label off, and in some cases it'll say to remove the lid, or sometimes it'll say to put the lid back on. I tend to take the lids and the labels off and just put the bottle in. Just kind of depends. But this is a bottle that was found on the street, and all I've done is taken the label off and the lid, and that's recyclable. That's ready to go. You might find things like this. Again, this is just something that I found on the street. It's pretty dirty. It doesn't look that great. It's been squished, but you know, it's something that can be cleaned, can be washed. A lot of times, you know, you'll find things like this. Maybe there's really nothing wrong with this can. This can would likely be recycled as it is. It does have just a little bit of dirt on it. Running it under the water really quick is definitely, I think that's probably all this particular can will need. If you have any liquid that's left in the can, it's all right. It's not going to hurt anything. Other things you might find, or you might have questions about are containers like this. If you have something that has an adhesive label on it, what I do is I do my best to get as much of the label off as possible and then soak it in hot water. Soaking it together, you can just, you know, fill up half of your sink with some hot water, and you can put, you know, these dirty bottles or cans or whatever soaking in that water along with the containers that need to have the labels soaked. So anyway, just wanted to give you a quick some quick information about it. Recycling is a big deal to me. It really helps a lot. So even if you you know, even if you don't want to take the time to take labels off, for example, of bottles, cans are always easy to recycle. Whether they're flattened, crushed, or if you just toss a can in the recycle bin, it's really easy. And like I said, with the steel cans, they are highly recyclable, and it does make a huge contribution. So anyway, that's all I have for you guys tonight. Leave a comment, or if you have any questions, ask me a question. All right, I will talk to you later.